Hello, chess tubers, and welcome back to our academy, you noble minds. Chess Tube Tree is a place where we cover everything related to chess. Do you have an idle computer? Or maybe even a few that just sits around most of the time? Or maybe you're stepping away from your PC for a few hours and not using it during that time. What if you could put that unused computing power to good use to help make chess stronger for everyone? In this video, I'll show you how to contribute your CPU cores to Fishtest, the distributed testing system that powers the development of Stockfish. Stockfish is open source and the strongest chess engine in the world. It's completely free and used by players at every level to analyze games, prepare openings, and evaluate positions with unmatched depth and accuracy. But Stockfish doesn't improve by magic. Every small improvement, bug fix, or idea is tested thousands of times through the Fishtest platform, where volunteers around the world contribute their computing power. By running Fishtest on your machine, you become part of that process. You're helping train and shape the future versions of the engine that the chess world depends on. So if you care about chess and want to support something meaningful, this is one of the simplest and most impactful ways to do it. Now, let's dive into how to get started with Fishtest. Before we jump into the setup, if you're interested in learning more or prefer reading a written guide, I highly recommend visiting the official Stockfish Get Involved page. You'll find all the links in the description below. And don't get scared, even if you're not a developer, you can still contribute. No coding is required. Just install the worker, and whenever you want, your computer will automatically start playing test games between future and current versions of Stockfish. You stay in full control. You can manually start or stop contributing at any time, depending on when your machine is available. It's a simple and meaningful way to support a project that benefits the entire chess world. Now let's walk through how to set everything up. Let's start with the basics. Stockfish is the powerful open-source chess engine we all know and use for analysis, preparation, and learning. While Fishtest is a distributed system that helps improve Stockfish by running automated games between different versions. Now, let's look at the Fishtest homepage. At the top, you'll see stats like how many cores are running and how many games are played per minute. In the Worker section, you'll find a list of active machines, along with the user's flag, username, compiler version, and other info. Next, the Active Test section shows current experiments being run, while the Finished Test section lists completed ones. Green and blue mean tests passed, while yellow and red indicate they didn't meet the criteria. Now, let's see how you can start contributing to Fishtest and support Stockfish development. First, you'll need to create an account on Fishtest. It's very easy and straightforward. Next, you'll install the worker. On the Fishtest page, you'll find setup links for different operating systems. Just choose the one that matches yours. If you're on Windows, the easiest option is to download a setup archive that uses either Winget or Chocolately. Here's what you'll need to do. Click on the link to download. Unzip the setup archive. Run the installation script whose name starts with 00 as an administrator. If you see a warning, don't worry, just click Run anyway. This script will handle the initial setup for you. Next, run the script that starts with 02. It will prompt you to enter your Fishtest username, password, and the number of CPU cores you'd like to contribute. I recommend checking how many physical cores your machine has and assigning all but one. For example, if you have 4 physical cores, it's best to contribute 3 and leave 1 for your system. This setup process might take a while, but once it's done, you're fully ready to start contributing to Fishtest. Then just start the worker by clicking on the fishtest.cmd file. Wait a few minutes for building the Stockfish versions that will battle each other on your computer. As you can see, the games have started. In this example, Fishtest has assigned 128 games to play to my machine. And as soon as this task is completed, Fishtest will automatically assign me a new one unless I send a stop command. Since I have only assigned 2 cores, then 2 games are started at a time. Also, you can check the task assigned to you and all the information of your machine, comparing it with the rest of the contributors who donate cores to Fishtest via the official Fishtest website that updates in real time. To stop the worker gracefully, create a file named fish.exit in the directory of the worker.py script. On Linux, this can be achieved by running the command touch fish.exit. In this case, the worker will stop after finishing the current batch of games, and the worker will delete the fish.exit file on exit. If you are in a hurry and you are fine with losing the games played by your worker after the last update, you can stop the worker immediately by killing the process. To do this, press Ctrl+C in the command window. If at any point you'd like to change how your worker runs, like adjusting the number of CPU cores it uses or the amount of memory it's allowed to take, you can do that easily. Just open the file named fishtest.cfg using Notepad. Inside, you'll find the settings for concurrency, cores, and max memory. You can edit those values to suit your machine's capabilities. Just make sure not to assign more CPU cores than your system actually has, and keep the memory allocation at a reasonable level to avoid issues. Also, it's highly recommended not to use the computer for other tasks while the worker is running. If the system becomes too slow, or if the worker starts producing incorrect results, Fishtest will automatically stop it. So for best results, let your worker run undisturbed on an idle machine. Once you've been contributing for a while, you can actually track your progress. Just head over to the Top Contributors page, where you'll see how your efforts compare with others in the community. There are 2 rankings, one for all-time contributors and another for top monthly contributors, so there's always a fresh chance to climb the ranks. Just keep in mind, the stats don't update in real time. This page will be updated only after a test finishes. It's a fun and rewarding way to monitor your impact and stay motivated. And that's it! Now you know how to put your idle computer to good use by helping improve Stockfish, the world's strongest chess engine. If you ever get stuck or have questions during the setup, don't worry, there's a friendly and active Stockfish Discord community where you can ask for help. There's even a dedicated Fishtest channel where experienced contributors can assist you directly. Oh, and by the way, we've just launched our own Discord channel for ChessTubeTree. Feel free to join and share any feedback, suggestions, or questions you have about this video or any past or future ones. You'll find the link below. If you found this tutorial helpful, please like the video and subscribe to the channel to stay updated on future tutorials and all our engaging chess content. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.